All right, I'm going to say good afternoon because that's what time it is where I am. And I took myself on a little bit of a walk because it is such a pretty day today. And we're going to go check out the community garden. But before we do that, this is a naval base. I'm going to have to look this up because I want to say it's one of the largest on the West Coast. Like, scroll back a little bit. All of this here is the base. I mean, even down there to the water is the base as well. It's not accessible by civilians cannot access it. So it is on a main road. So that's one thing. Oh my gosh. On my way here today, I asked for one thing. I asked to see a road. It's kind of early in the season. And my wish was granted. All right, let's see if I can smell you. No, I can't. All right, let's go down. So, anyways, this is Bayside Park in Everett. It's a really teeny tiny park. Um, there's a couple of benches, but that's about it. So, all right, let's go down to what's going on. I'm having issues with my camera today. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, okay. We've got even more roses. Oh, they smell delightful. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Waka. What is that? Wakakawa. Wakakawa. Hello. I don't know what these are. I think there's some like a wild rose. Not exactly sure. All right. And we're right on an inlet. So we got the ocean there, which is really cool. It's pretty. I apologize. It's breezy today, which when you're near the water, it's always breezy, but sometimes that affects sound quality. So my apologies. These things, I don't know what they're called. They don't necessarily have flowers, but to me, they're like really freaking cool looking. They almost look like little suction cups. Right. Look at this. We got one little lone flower here. One little lone orange flower. All right. Okay, so these are the rules. No, they're not the rules. What is it? Welcome to the Bayside neighborhood Centennial Pea Patch, a joint project at the Bayside Neighborhood Association, City of Everett Office of Neighborhoods, Kimberly Clark, and the Puget Sound Urban Resources Partnership. All right, so before we go in, I'll give you like, it looks really large. Cool. Let's go see a flower that wants to be admired. Oh, wow. I don't know what this is, but really pretty. It's just starting to bloom. I don't know what these orange flowers are, but golly, you can kind of see them peppered. We'll see more of them. They're really gorgeous. If you're just joining my channel, I'm still trying to figure out how to concisely share, what my channel's about. But I will say it's about adventure learning things about yourself and going and experiencing life. So if you enjoy that, follow along. That doesn't look like rhubarb. I don't know, like Swiss chard? No, I don't know what that is. But if somebody is good with flowers and has any idea what any of this stuff is, you let me know in the chat. These are like pansies, I believe. Wow, I love succulents simply because they're like almost nearly impossible to kill. Look at them growing up that brick wall there. Really cool. A lot of these, I'm sure people just rent these out year to year. But a lot of these, there's like nothing going on just yet. But hey, maybe there's stuff planted and we just can't see it yet. Wow. A lot of activity on this one. There's a lot of bees. If you can see that bee. I don't know what that is, but it's beautiful. It's purple and it's almost like fuzzy. What are you? I'm just here. You don't have to label me. And something you're not going to be able to hear from where you are, because I have a mic on, is over in the water, you can hear like there's a bunch of sea lions. I don't know if it's breeding season, mating season, but they are like super vocal. I think this is a just this right here is a blackberry bush. That's what it looks like. Wow, we got some tulips still. That surprises me. They're normally about dead. It's a cute little pathway here. Let's go up it. See. Oh wow, there's even more of these. Oops. Come on. You are beautiful. All right, let's see. It's just an alleyway, looks like. Oh shit, I'm so glad I came up here. That's so cute. One of my grandmother's, rest in peace, favorite flowers are lilacs. They smell incredible. My gosh. My gosh. Hi, Grandma. Oh, I love that. Look at this one. It's got like its own little entrance here. Hey, MD Fahim. That's probably Muhammad Fahim, but I don't know. Um, I am in a little park called Bayside in a city called Everett, Washington. That is in the state of Washington in the United States. That is where I am. Wow, look at the size of that one. Oh my Lanta. Look at wow. Oh, and look at all the other ones waiting to make their appearance. Ooh, Bangladesh. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I always find it absolutely one of my favorite things about the internet is that you and I can be together in this moment and we are like on opposite ends of this rock we're cruising through space on, you know? I think that's amazing. Well, I don't know what this is. We're gonna go check it out. It's a really, really big plant though. So that's amazing. Yeah, I always say friends are God's way of taking care of us, while we're here. I hope this person doesn't mind. There's a pathway here. I'm not walking on their dirt, but look at these beautiful purples. I think these are called mm, something with corn blues, something like that. I wait tables in the evenings at like a high-end steakhouse, and we use those as like decorating, zhuzhing up the plates. Oh wow, that almost looks like a sea urchin. I wow wow another lilac bush, lilac tree. This is where I am. Bayside Neighborhood Centennial Pea Patch. That's what they call it. I love these. I think these are wildflowers, these orange ones. But man, well, they have a cute little shed to keep stuff at. Wow. I don't know what these veggies are. I think it's like Swiss chard. I think that's what it's called. Ooh, look at the flowers on you. They look almost like bugs, but they're white petals with black on the inside. I bet you that was some sort of like evolutionary reason for that, wherever those exist naturally. More of that Swiss chard. Oh, well, look at that lilac tree. She's really out in full bloom. Probably because she just is right up in the sun. Ooh, strawberries. You can tell white white balloons. Can you guys hear the birds chirping in the background? I don't know if you can or not, but it's very nice. A nice orchestra guiding us here today. Good afternoon. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's such a nice day. This is one of my first times being here, so I'm just have a YouTube channel and I take people around to look at different things. So, what are you planting today? The pavers. Yeah. Right on. Do you just pay annually? Is that how this works? Do you pay annually and you rent the space? Okay. And then they give you access to the water and stuff as part of it? Okay. Beautiful. Well, I hope you have a beautiful bounty this year. Thank you. Yep. These are pretty bare here. More of that. I think Swiss chard. Again, I don't know. You let me know in the comments community. Golly, these are these flowers. Yeah, she's just working alone. Yep. Yeah, she has a space and yeah, just working alone. That wouldn't be uncommon though here for a woman to be in the garden by herself. Oh wow, that's a cool. Hold on. Oh shoot. I just had an earwig crawling on me. An earwig is a type of bug. Ooh. Anyways, look at this cool. Can you see the sun? Whoops. That's so cool. Yeah. And I would say this is definitely like a hobby. This is like something that somebody would do to bring themselves joy. Um, but I don't know what her motivations are. You can see there's a bumblebee. It's gone away. I think these are raspberries. I think that's what those are. Wow, look at these cuties. Now this looks like rhubarb to me. Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's a lot of fucking rhubarb. Wow, look at all that. I am enjoying myself. Yes. Oh wow, more rhubarb. Oh, look at it all. There was a rose plant right at when I first started the live, and we're about to be there again. We went in a loop. So you have fortuitous timing, my friend. Ooh, chives. Try to get out of the so you guys can see. I don't want to. Those are chives for sure. Yummy. Um, yeah, we're back. Oh, there's a bumblebee. Oh man, I think bumblebees are so cool. Here's the rose. I think these are wild roses. It's a little bit early for roses for us here. I wish I could smell it. Oh, these ones are closer. Yeah, it's not quite open enough, but there's a bunch of roses there. Let's go check this out down here. I love trying new things. Never been here before, you know? There's so much to see in our backyard. Hi there. He doesn't see me or doesn't hear me anyway. Oh, they got a little doggy. Oh, wow. Look at these guys. Wow. Freaking beautiful. Oh, there's a bigger one here. Look at this one up here. I love when plants do this as well. Like this one's clearly growing, and the plant itself, the leaves will turn green, but the new growth is this vibrant red. Oh my gosh, and look at the flowers. They're like little upside down. They go upside down. Can you see that? They're very delicate as well. They're everywhere. You're in your prime, darling. Woo-wee. I think there's another lilac bush up there. It's a gentleman reading a book. This looks like a maple tree here. Yeah. This is kind of a cool place. It's really far away, so I don't know if I'll be able to see, but it's like this concrete dome. I don't think they do anything with it anymore. Can you guys see that? Way, way out there. I don't know what they do at that place, but it's pretty cool. We are in spring right now, MD. Yeah, we're in springtime. Oh, the train. That's cool. There's a train going by. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can capture it. Do you guys hear it? I think it is a factory. Yeah, I think you're right. Cool. Sometimes I forget to look up, you know what I mean? Check things out. Always looking down, like where my next footstep's gonna go. Look up. Oh, there's some cool artwork up here. I'll go take us to. But I will say today feels like a summer day for sure. It's very warm. I'm thankful for the breeze. It's kind of cool. They're just like, I don't know if these are like spots for people to sit on. Let's see here. Thank you, God, for today, for this moment, as I know I am blessed and I know I am your favorite. All right, so I make these things. Show you that. So I make these things out of trash, basically. I take oyster shells and then resin, and I put different images on it. So this one says God's favorite. This one's just like a burger and an ice cream cone. Oh man, I really, MD, you were talking about roses earlier. This one, it's a rose. And then this one is a like a old timey covered wagon. So I'm gonna leave the rose one in this seat for someone to find at a later date. It's like one of my favorite things to do. The oysters, or what do you mean? I made them. I made the oysters. There's a few rocks. I'm gonna put one on each of them. Yeah, I made them. You know what? We'll do one here too. Because we can. We have free will. It's like an Easter egg. You're just going for a walk. Holy shit. What is that? Mine. That's what I would call it. Okay, I will. We're gonna walk past the rose. So I'm gonna dedicate it in your name, okay? Before we leave. All right, we'll do that's burger and ice cream. Great American combination. Don't you know? Okay, here we are. All right. May this rose be powerful and healing and loving and provide hope in the name of Yeshua and dedicated by MD Fahim. I believe it's Muhammad, but Mr. Fahim from Bangladesh. This is for you, my friend. You like that? That's for you, man. Oh, cool. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Ooh, wee. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got one. I just found a spot. So I got one oyster left, one last like treasure for someone to find, and I found the perfect spot. Phew. All right, somebody will find that someday. Whoever's supposed to, whenever they're supposed to, you know? That's the beauty of the universe. It's always conspiring on our behalf. Isn't that beautiful? Golly, it's stunning. Beautiful. It's not a huge park, but nice and peaceful, you know? Oh, there's parking. Okay. All right. I wonder where I entered at. Maybe over here? Where I entered, there was a bunch of benches that we could sit at. I don't really know this area very well. Bet you these places have nice views. There's the water again. Oh, you are so welcome. I appreciated the time with you as well. May you have a wonderful rest of your day. What, depending on the time. Can imagine if you're in Bangladesh, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's about morning time there. I don't know. Oh wow, look at all these windows here. Oh, go this way. Wow, I don't want to be spying on people, but man, look at that. That's so nice. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's music going on. I'm really close to a marina, and on Thursdays, but it's Saturday. On Thursdays in the summer, they have free concerts at the marina, which is really cool. I went to one last year. It was fun. Oh yeah, here's the benches. We're back at ground zero. This is where we started. These little itty bitty benches here. So yeah. Oh, and more roses before we go. Yeah, these are the roses I saw at the very beginning. These ones. I think they're wild roses still. So, alrighty, y'all. Before I end a live, I always like to um, remind people that they are loved simply because it is true, not for anything that you do or don't do. You are worthy. You are important. You matter. Um, there's nothing wrong with you. Take risks. Follow your heart. Forgiveness equals freedom. Um, and make as many mistakes as you can. Make as many, you know. We are here to learn about ourselves. And the only way to do that is by taking risks and by making mistakes. So life isn't perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. So I love you all very, very much. I plan on being live every day this month doing something different. There's a botanical garden that I plan on going to that's not too far from here. I have a plan that I want to do for Memorial Day as well. There's a really cool cemetery or graveyard. I don't know which one, it doesn't matter, but I plan on decorating some of the graves with on Memorial Day for any of our fallen soldiers. So if you're interested in coming along on the journey, follow me. If not, thank you for the time we had today, and I love you.